You gotta streamline this a little bit, man. Come on. Come on.
The cat's just being a cat right now. If there's anything that can be climbed on, she'll fucking do it.
I don't have the time to focus. I don't have the focus to time.
I've made a horrible mistake.
Why am I
What a
friends
horrible
with you
night to have a curse. What a horrible night to have a curse.
It's okay, I'll admit I'm the curse. Once you meet me, your life inevitably goes downhill immediately.
That would explain a lot of things in my life.
Thankfully, I've never had that problem. Mostly because I social distance from everybody all the time. Nobody is safe. Everybody is afraid. I'm sad.
That's not just sad. That's just downright depressing.
I mean, welcome to my life. You
Hey,
can't ruin my life if I've already ruined it.
That's my life motto.
Fuck, now I am actually sad.
And here we are laughing at your despair.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
At least you're making people laugh.
Despair.
That is making a very bold statement, my friend. Acting like I'm funny.
Well, looks on everything.
Yeah, sometimes it's my wonderful charm and charisma.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Nice timing.
You're standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels so plush under your feet. I'm wearing boots.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Are you telling me boots aren't under your feet?
But how would you feel the carpet through the boots?
Moccasins!
Oh yeah, now I just gotta... Wrong song.
It's down,
Nailed it.
down, left, right.
Down, left, right.
Down, right, left, my bad. Again, I'm not the expert on this. I should not be the one telling you these things.
No, I want this dickhead to dance.
Did you just call me a dickhead?
What'd you call me?
Get fucking...
Were you not close enough?
Okay, my control is being weird now.
Take your time.
I've went brain dead.
Down, right, left. I wonder how hard I'd have to hit you to knock you out.
To knock me out?
Yeah.
First, it'd have to be pretty hard to affect my tiny brain.
I'm pretty sure I could do it. I know. Internet tough guy. Look out, we got a badass over here.
Jesus Christ, chill out, dude.
No, it's a hot beat. He can't chill. He's gotta get hotter. Look at him go. Breaking a sweat. He's gonna learn how to fly.
That beat straight fire, fam.
Having the time of his life. This shit lit.
Just like that, my depression's all gone. God, I wish that was easy.
That easy.
Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about?
Yeah, can I shred cheese on those abs, fam?
Also, why do you
I
sound
don't
like
have
Hogan?
abs.
those packs
You
then.
you want the spiritual stone of fire too? Man, you're a greedy bitch, aren't you? I already see you have the green one. I don't remember what it's called, but you're a little bitch. So I guess I'm gonna send you on a little monster hunt. Some might call it monster hunting. You might want to
You're
get
not.
a bigger sword though. I hear
You're not.
I hear Tigrexes are pretty hard to kill with something so small.
The boys keep talking about some kind of like devil pickle or some shit. I don't know.
And
If
then
you
he
wear
turned into a
this, even a
pickle, and it
little
was the
fella like you
funniest
can
shit
pick
I
a
ever
bomb
seen.
flower. Remember, bombs are important for killing monsters, and you're a monster hunter now.
You're not gonna get materials out of this though.
Yeah, that's going straight to the bank. You're not allowed to have fun today. And just like that, my depression is all gone. Ooh.
Can't you tell? I am so ecstatic right now.
I'm so excited.
I just can't hide it.
More lyrics.
Dumb fuck. No context for you guys. You don't get to know what I'm talking about.
All right. Is that referring to us or the audience?
Yes.
All right, fair enough.
All you need to know is that I am indeed a dumb fuck.
Now we all love our moments.
Speak for yourself.
I am.
Yay, short way down.
Flora, do you have those moments?
What?
Do you have those moments?
Yes.
Can I give you a tip for next time you make a jump like that?
Roll when I hit the ground.
That, but what I was actually gonna say is try to do a jump slash right before you hit the ground.
Oh yeah.
See, that was a bombable wall in the Deku tree.
Probably just has a golden skulltula behind it. You got more than enough to get the biggest wallet.
My main goal is to blow up.
That was not what I was expecting today. Can we talk about grills?
Can we
Like,
not?
who would turn their teeth into shark teeth besides, like, 12-year-old me?
Hey man, his main goal was to blow up.
I mean, he did for, like,
Yeah.
a week. But yeah, no, grills always seem like something that's, like, or filing your teeth is like something that seems cool, but then you realize, holy shit, that's gonna be painful every moment of every day for the rest of that dude's life.
Right? And it's just like impractical as hell.
Mimos.
I like how even the head just blows up just from impact.
Beamos. I don't actually know what these are.
Next.
I think they're baby Dodongos actually. That would explain them blowing up.
I love how everything just explodes. It's like Squidward after he falls off a cliff.
I want to ask, but I also don't.
I can't remember like the context of it. All I know is that he just ends up just like falling off a cliff, hitting a few rocks along the way, hits the ground, and just like a second or two later, he just blows up for no reason.
I explode.
Random rants of the day.
Oh, don't worry, it could be a lot worse. Could always be worse. Believe me, I know from experience.
And so I'm gonna be right back. I gotta do a big job.
What's the big job? You know what? I don't want to know.
Use your imagination.
You're gonna go save the president's daughter.
Yeah, it's yeah.
That's it.
it.
Can we talk about how the Lizalfos just run away like a little bitch? How about the fact that they only attack you one at a time and never both at the same time? Because the game really wasn't optimized for anything that involved more than one person attacking you. And they knew it, so they programmed around it. Like, oh, okay. This is part of the reason why I'm not a huge fan of Ocarina of Time. And I think Aaron Hansen put it best. You're not on a grand adventure. You're on a trip at Disneyland. You're shown everything. Nothing is left to your imagination. Outside of some secrets, everything you find is part of the plan, and you don't find anything out for yourself. Everything is spoon-fed to you, and that's one of my big issues with this game. At the time when I played it, I didn't care, and I'm sure people who play it for their first time don't care either. But it's one of those things that once you start thinking about it, it never leaves your brain. I guess what I'm saying is, Egoraptor, he may or may not have ruined my experience with this game. Not that I was like ever overly attached to it or anything. You okay over there, Flora?
Oh, yes.
I was talking.
Words.
Good chat.
Yeah, I heard what you said.
You gonna fight me on that? That's a problem with this game, or do you think it plays to its strengths?
It's unequivocally wrong because Aaron said it.
You see, normally I would agree with you, but if there's one thing I actually agree with him on, it is that this game holds your hand all the way through it.
Oh, yeah, it does. But I'm not going to admit it because Aaron said it.
But you are Aaron.
That's not true. If I was actually Aaron, this channel would be popular already. I rag on Aaron, but he's not that terrible.
No, he's just a massive troll. Honestly, I will say that I'm not the biggest fan of him. At least when he's like especially when he's like by himself, or hell, this is gonna date me, but I don't like watching him play Sonic games. Don't get me wrong, a lot of them aren't great, but he also like intentionally picks like buggy ports of things to make some of them look worse than they actually are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Oh, I need my regular... I don't think I can block with the Hylian shield. Like, Dekunut.
Honestly though, that's like really my only issue with it. Did you just buy a stick?
Yeah. I wasn't reading what he said.
I'm trying not to think hurty thoughts right now, but I'm thinking hurty thoughts.
There we go. Got through without... Fuck you. You know, like, I don't know. It's weird coming back and playing this game again.
I'll never call it bad or anything. It's definitely not a bad game. It's...
But, like, after you sit here for a little bit and let the nostalgia wear off, you're like, wow, this is really dated.
It's not even that for me. It's just... Because here's the thing, I play games like Parasite Eve for fun, because I still enjoy those games. Dated has never been an issue for me. But it's just one of those things where I guess I'm picky about certain things. If I find something that I like about something, I will actually use that as one of my defenses. But if I don't like something about something, and I notice that it is consistent across all things about it, I will never let that go either. And with Ocarina of Time, like I said, it doesn't let you discover things on your own.
You know, like I can
That's my
totally
big-
see that like everything is set in front of you 100% nonstop.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like that's an issue with a lot of 3D Zeldas in general. I don't see that happen in a lot of 2D Zeldas at all. Like, even A Link Between Worlds, you're kind of just left to go out into the unknown on your own. Yeah, you've got Hyrule, which is more or less the same. Then you have the entirety of Lorule as well.
I have to say, Majora's Mask might be the only exception to that.
Okay, yeah, I can give you that one. And for the record, I really love Majora's Mask for a lot of reasons. Let me never say that I
Fuck.
like playing 3D Zelda that much, but goddamn is it an experience. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things like I tend to do. It gon' die. I think this might be my last one for the night. After this, we might want to take a small break.
Yeah, I'm fine with taking a break. We can just
But yeah,
clear this section and then we can call this an episode.
did you know there was actually a Four Swords game that was 3D that was never actually brought overseas
I did.
because of voice samples?
Oh fuck. Oh.
So there was a Wind Waker game that starred Tetra, believe it or not, called Tetris Trackers, and it had all four of the Four Swords links as playable characters. I don't know very much about it beyond that, but I know the reason that it wasn't brought over was because it was actually the first Zelda game to be voiced. Like, besides the CDI games, obviously. I don't know. What do you think? I think that's a pretty neat piece of trivia that a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
I'm literally just a living video game encyclopedia. I have all manner of various trivia locked away in this cranium of mine. This thick ass skull, as it were.
Let's see. I don't remember how to do this.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a hard time following because the video is chopping up on my side pretty hard. So I'm just kind of letting my mouth do the talking, you know, as you do.
Oh. I'm stupid. I got it.
Really.
Well, that works.
That's one way to do it. A dumb solution is still a solution.
Slingshot.
You know what I think is funny?
What?
I was expecting you to just rip on me the moment I brought up any of these topics. I know that's one of the things that you were kind of looking forward to.
Oh, no,
I was kind of expecting.
wanted your opinion on things, you know?
Breakable weapons in Breath of the Wild isn't the worst thing in the world, and it's one of the only reasons why the game works the way it does.
I will fight you over that.
Think about it this way. You have your good weapons. You're supposed to use them to constantly get better weapons. Even if you break one, you have so many more at your disposal with high durabilities that it doesn't really matter. And yeah, so you get some bad weapons. Throw them away when you find something better. It's not the end of the world. And there's so many good ones that the monsters drop that it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. The best weapons are the monster drops. So yeah, weapon durability, total non-issue, and anyone who complains about it, they're not thinking of the big picture, I think. That being said, what they did with the Master Sword was kind of lame. I like the idea of it needing to be recharged or whatever, and I like the fact that whenever you're in a fight with a Ganon thing, it's totally indestructible. What I don't like is the fact that you can manually charge it up with the Trials of the Master Sword and get it to be that powerful all the time, but it's not indestructible, so why even bother? I mean, you know, besides making it a 90 power weapon.
Did I just... No, okay.
But yeah, breakable weapons were a good idea and they were implemented fairly well. It's just I feel like they didn't have enough good ones early on, so people got the wrong impression. Also, Master Mode is badly designed, fight me.
Why would I fight you
Doubling-
on something I agree?
I don't know. I like fighting, I guess. But yeah, just doubling enemy health, making it so that they regenerate up to 50% of their HP. None of that is fun, especially when it's such a short window of time for so many of them, and all you have is like sticks at the beginning. It makes fighting them basically an impossible task. Which, I mean, I guess it's kind of neat because it means you have to find different ways around stuff, which is cool and all. But at the same time, it's just really irritating with some of the stronger enemies. Things like the Lionels and the Guardians and such become really, really rough fights. And everyone's always like, "Oh, you just gotta you gotta have a plan going in and try to kill them as fast as possible." It's like, I do have a plan going in, and even then, it's just the regenerating health is kind of a pain in the ass. And it's exemplified the most in the Trials of the Master Sword. Have you ever tried killing the strongest enemies in the game, the silver enemies, and the gold enemies, with nothing but a stick? It's not fun.
Alright, we can call it here if you want.
Is that what you want to do? Or do you want to try fighting the boss first and call it after that?
No, we still got a little ways to go to the boss.
Alright, let's call it
Oh,
here
shit.
for a while then.
Okay.